Hideout. This is me, Glennis, and this is Father Mars. This is their first performance ever with the release of their new EP. We're so excited to see them live here right now. And then afterwards, we're going to do a quick interview in our music studio. So hang out and enjoy.
Thanks, Comic Book Hideout.
Talk around it. Words are sick with fear. Truth is left unspoken. No one wants to hear it. Everybody whispers to death. Bitter memories linger beneath the surface. Truth is buried inside what's got a mark upon it. What they'll say. Living in the underworld, alone and drowning in shame. Everybody whispers to death. Bitter memories linger beneath the surface. Everybody whispers. Every truth is buried inside what's said.
Called Before Fire.
For fire creatures hovering in the darkness, way beyond the tree line, you could barely see the outline. For fire you couldn't fend off all your demons, yet a death for every season before fire. For fire you couldn't see out in the distance, in your natural state you didn't have the strongest vision. For fire the wind was raging through your soul, you lived to be too old before fire. When the embers are glowing, the light will shift then. You were found by invention, now the fire is spread. Through by night, the wolven spirits came to find you. They were driven by a force so old, it was blind to the sight of suffering. For fire, the wind was raking through your soul. You lived to be too old before fire. When the embers are glowing, the light will shift then. You were found by invention, and now the fire is spread. When the embers are glowing, the light will shift and bend. You were crowned by invention, and now the fire will spread. So you didn't have time, you were living at the mercy of the ones who overpowered you and left you going hungry. But not anymore, 'cause you finally found your weapon, and the fire's your ascension, yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We got one more for you. It's called Your Shadow. Also off the new EP, Rising.
slave keeps you in your mind. You never should have learned your fate. Still remember all the lies. Grew up on a battlefield, fucked you right in the brain. Now you can't say what isn't real. Story runs together all the same. Oh! Bleeding darkness through the daylight. The madness hiding behind your eyes. Shadows looming like a death rite. You've been a slave, keeps you in your mind. You never should have learned your fate. I still remember all the lies, yeah.
Thank you.
That was Father Mars. That's so rad. We absolutely love these guys. Thank you guys for watching the live. We're going to do a short interview in the music room, so follow me. To the Comic Book Hideout Music Studio. Follow me. Did you know that we had a music studio in the Comic Book Hideout? Well, we do, and you're about to see it. Now, not only is the Comic Book Hideout full of awesome comics, but right here in our very own music studio, we do music lessons. We do music lessons for voice, piano, guitar, bass, drums, ukulele, mandolin, songwriting, and all of these beautiful lessons are taught by Brittany Lark and her husband, John Lavero, and they're done right here. So we're gonna wait for the boys to get on in here. That was incredible. How does it feel?
Feels good.
Your
Super
first
good.
live show. Boom, done.
William, how does it feel?
How's it feel, William? Oh, there he is.
Classic one.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi.
So, that was really awesome. I'm super stoked.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for coming into the Hideout.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
This
thanks
is just
for having us.
really rad. Tiffany, our fantastic camera woman, is going to make sure that when we're done with this live, we're going to keep it and save it and put it on our stream so you guys can see it all over the Comic Book Hideout, and we'll be able to share it wherever you guys go. You guys are also keeping this audio and being able to release it elsewhere, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna put the audio on the video, a higher quality audio, you know, and then we'll pipe that out. Yeah, so hopefully after
Excellent.
the live stream we'll have like a
And we can see and listen to your guys' stuff on Spotify, on Bandcamp, where else?
Pretty much all major streaming platforms. So Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. I think should be on Google Play,
Excellent.
Pandora.
Napster.
Some of them may be lagging a little bit behind because of distribution, but I know for a fact it's on Spotify and Apple Music right now already.
That is super
And
great.
Bandcamp for sure.
I've already been listening to it on Spotify nonstop, so
Awesome.
that's excellent. So you guys just released the EP day before yesterday
Halloween.
on Halloween.
Halloween, yep.
So that's pretty fantastic. Those are those 3 songs, including your single, and we're gonna get the album coming out at some point after that.
Yeah, I think we're already in the songwriting process. We've got some tunes that are fairly finished, got some that are still in the works. So we're hoping for, sometime about a year from now, and then maybe hopefully something in between as well, like a single or,
Perfect.
something.
Excellent. So how did you guys meet?
Let's see. I found these guys on Craigslist, but they were already a duo or trio by then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were working as a duo. Give the background.
Let's do a quick introduction. So names. So William, Tyler,
Jason.
just so we know people's names. I'm Glennis. This is the Comic Book Hideout, because in case you really missed out. Go ahead, William. You're saying how you guys met.
Oh yeah, we met through Vamper.
Yeah, it's like a dating app for musicians. You swipe right and swipe left, and I found William, and he had.
Swiped left.
Yeah, we both swiped
Right.
left. I don't know.
The correct way.
The correct way. Yeah. We liked each other, and we got together and jammed, and it was it was a good fit in terms of feels, and we kept playing over the writing songs and getting stuff together over the course of it's been a year now since we met, and then Tyler came into the fold like
Early March or something like that. Yeah, mid-March.
Yeah. So you guys got together and started playing right before the quarantine happened, right? So
Yeah.
you were sending tracks to each other via your home workstations and whatnot.
Totally. Yeah, I
Excellent.
played with him like one time, and then like a week later it was like shut down. So then I didn't see him for like 3 months or something. It was kind of wacky.
Yeah, there was a big gap in between, and we started doing some like Zoom meetings to just hash out band business and stuff like that.
You guys have done excellent in not being able to get together as much as possible, right?
Thanks.
I'm loving the sound. I think it's really fantastic. It's fresh, but it still feels old school. What do you guys feel like your musical influences are?
Tyler, you want to speak on this one? Like,
Oh, 70s for sure. I mean, pretty much the whole slew, like, psych, prog,
Well, I want all the terms.
Pink
Hit me.
Floyd, all that good stuff. Some of the synthy stuff, the heavier 70s stuff,
Some of the
Sabbath.
newer stuff too, Stoner.
I didn't even know we were prog until you told us we kind of had like a prog
When you get synth-sing, you're prog just by
vibe in there.
default.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't really have a choice, I don't think.
Yeah.
What do you guys feel like are some of your guilty pleasure listens? When you're not rocking a Sabbath and Zeppelin and all that fun stuff.
Unless you kick that one off.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Guilty pleasures? Tell the people.
What do you mean?
Like what do you listen to, but you're like ashamed to tell people that you like listening to it?
Oh my god.
So Tyler, you want to start and give William a chance?
Oh, I'm like a very barely closeted Taylor Swift fan, so that's like a very, very well barely kept
I
secret.
mean,
Yeah.
T Swift is a fantastic songwriter.
Folklore's got some bangers for sure.
Oh man, oh yeah. I had to listen to that one a couple times through for sure.
I'm definitely not guilty about it, but 80s era heart.
Oh,
Yeah,
Heart?
Alone
Hell
and
yeah.
These Dreams, just those two are always coupled
I
together.
feel like that's not guilty enough.
No, yeah, I know. Like it's hard.
That's pretty cool. I mean, Brittany, who we were just talking about, that does the music lessons in here, she's in a Pat Benatar cover band.
Oh, nice.
And oh my god, her and I sing a lot of Pat Benatar.
Hell yeah.
Super fun.
Must.
Do you have any, William, that you want to share with us?
Maybe some Brazilian, not really ashamed of, but some stuff that it's really popular in Brazil. Samba.
Ooh, samba. I love
Yeah.
me some samba.
Some ass shaking stuff.
Yeah.
Something you
There
can
you go.
dance.
Gotta
There
bring
you
that
go.
into the
There you
band.
go.
So what was the songwriting process like for the EP? How did you you guys obviously seem to have a really great fit together. How was that, especially during quarantine? What was that experience like?
Well, these particular ones, I had kind of the nuggets of them going in already, and we have, the stuff that we've done since then. We've got a lot more input from Tyler, who joined after we kind of initially started working on them. But of course, when Tyler came into the band with the synth, we had to like work the songs to the arrangement to get him fitting nicely into it, and having some some areas to show off a little bit and do his thing. But in terms of the process of doing all that in the studio, I mean, it's masks, initially, and then finally when we were confident that everyone was was keeping isolated enough, we got together without him. Just banging it out like once every Saturday and sometimes during the week, and then
sending stuff back and forth.
Yeah.
Every time, a couple days, a week or whatever. Like, oh, I did this little ditty. Let me know what you think. And then so instead of kind of being in the room, we had to kind of like delay the feedback a couple days. Like send something out. Oh, I've changed this, and then I change it, and then I send it back, and we kind of chipped away at it in some ways. I think.
Postal service status.
Totally. Yeah.
We've got some cool stuff coming up for the next one, though, that Tyler is, he's doing the primary songwriting on, and he's going to be doing some lead vocals on it, and it's going to be really cool. Looking forward to getting that in there.
And I know, Tyler, you've been in lots of bands previously. Have you guys also been in a bunch of different bands before this one? I know Tyler was in Nimbus Earth and Van and the Morrisons.
Pretty much it. William's got a great band. He's got a little funk proj going.
Oh yeah, you guys just played at the Kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. How did that go?
It's funky. It's fun.
Very cool.
Super
What's the name of
fun.
that band?
Yeah, the Kitchen.
Oh, it is the Kitchen.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
But I've been living here for 3 years only, so that's mainly these two are my only bands.
Man, for only being here for 3 years and already having 2 banging bands under your belt, that's pretty good.
He's doing pretty well for himself.
Yeah, definitely. What about you, Jason? Have you do you have any other projects that you're working on or have worked on?
No, I mean, we've all, like, as with anyone, we've probably all been in a million little small-time bands, but nothing really that anyone would know of. I had, like, a thing called Eisenflowers when I was younger in high school, and that's pretty much the only thing I could think of off the top of my head.
Primo
High school band.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, Eisenflowers is beautiful.
Excellent. Well, we're stoked that you're here playing at the Comic Book Hideout. And Tyler's obviously my friend, so I got to get you in on the ground floor. But what do you guys like comic books? Do you have favorite superheroes?
Tyler, you want to go first?
Let's see.
I need to think for a second.
I was like, I'm kind of tormented on this one because for the longest time it was Batman, and then like the older I get, like when I was a kid, I was like, he doesn't need superpowers, he just uses tool belt stuff, and then like the older I get, I'm like, maybe like redistribute a little bit of that Batman wealth, so like now it's harder to say who I would think,
Bruce Wayne's charitable foundations could really use a kick in the pants, I'm just saying.
Yeah. You get some Bernie Sanders action on that Bruce Wayne fortune.
Exactly.
Spawn. I like Spawn a lot. I really like that Seth MacFarlane kind of like gnarly, vibe. Definitely.
Excellent.
Someone that just popped into my mind.
Todd McFarlane.
Todd
Seth
McFarlane.
MacFarlane.
There you go.
Save it.
I was gonna let it go for a minute. Just let it hang in the air.
Someone that just popped into my mind was Storm from X-Men.
Heck yes.
Yeah.
Love
Halle Berry.
Storm.
Hey.
The powers.
Yeah, dude, the powers
To
of the
wield
weather.
power over the weather.
What about you, William? Do you have his favorite superhero?
Well, Spider-Man.
Yeah, dude. How can you go
Classic.
wrong?
Yeah,
Spider-Man's
totally
excellent.
classic.
He's the hero of the people. He's got that struggle, constantly getting kicked down. Well, we kind of talked a little bit about the songwriting process during quarantine and practicing and stuff like that. But I know that there is a question that the people have been just dying to know because they ask everyone in every interview ever. Pineapple on your pizza?
That's a yes.
That's a hard yes.
Hard
Yeah.
yes. Excellent.
The sweet and
Unanimous.
salty.
Wow, we actually didn't even like talk about this before. It could have been like a real band riff. For
Yeah, it could have been. I was like,
We're aligned, yeah. Pineapple on the pizza.
See, this is how in
Hell
sync
yeah.
you guys. You're just like, you're already on top of
you
it.
might as well be the same person.
Yeah.
I think that's what you need when you're in a band, right? You need that kind of hive mind going on, being on the same page. So we talked a little bit about your plans for the EP after and when we're going to see the record. It's going to be a little while, right? But when do you think you're going to start doing some live shows? We're waiting for the world to open up so we can start getting you out in the scene.
Yeah, I think as soon as we can, really. I mean, to be able to do more of that would be wonderful. Some outdoor venues would be pretty kick-ass. Would love to do that. So, yeah, we're going to be searching around, trying to do it in a safe and responsible way, but also, getting out there as quickly as possible, I think.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, we love having you here at the Hideout, so, not that our little shoebox could probably have any live concerts anytime soon with actual audiences. But this has been a really fantastic experience for us, and by us I mean me and Tiffany and our rockin' sound guy, Jose. He gets all the credit for
Yeah, much credit
sound.
to Jose.
And is there anything else you guys want to touch on and tell people while we're still here?
What else we got? Check us out on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
The
Facebook,
gram.
you just started your Instagram, so it's nice and fresh, right? We haven't
Super
tagged
fresh,
on all
yep.
of our posts.
Yep. We'll have a website up soon, father-mars.com, but we'll have all that info available through social media when that comes up.
Check out the EP.
Yeah, check out the EP.
Yeah, listen to the hell out of it. It's fantastic.
Send us a message. Say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Stalk us on the internet.
please stalk them. I'm sure Tiffany will love that. Well, we're super duper stoked to have you. Thank you again for coming and hanging out at the Hideout. You have brought Music Mondays back in a big way. I honestly don't know how I'm going to follow it up. If you want to be a band on Music Mondays, hit me up. But you have to follow this, so be fantastic. Anything else you guys want to say to everyone before we log off?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
for coming
thank you
to
so
Hideout.
much. Yeah, we're super stoked to have played this.
Pretty
This
stoked
is-
for a little
yeah.
first live gig. It's been a long time, I think, playing live
Oh,
for
yeah.
me anyway. So
Awesome.
a
yeah,
while,
scratching
me too.
that itch,
Definitely.
felt good.
Thanks
so
again, and thank you
appreciate
guys
it.
for tuning in.
Thanks for
Thanks for
watching.
watching.
Appreciate it.
And have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Come and make sure to vote tomorrow. Vote. You guys have already voted.
Vote, big time.
Vote
Validism.
tomorrow. It's very important. Save the nation. We hope. So Tip, if you want to stop this live, but don't do anything else to it because we're going to save it and put it on the feed.